Hi Virgos, this is your April 2020 reading. May or may not resonate with everyone. If it does, great. If not, you can always reach out to me for a personal reading. My email is lucy'starot@gmail.com. Okay, so hopefully everyone's staying safe and everyone is well. So I changed it up a little bit for this reading because of everything that's going on, like the energy going on in the world right now. I figured I'd break out the second card is from the Saints and Angels Oracle cards deck by Doreen Virtue, and the last card is from the Energy Oracle cards deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. So the first one is the usual ones that I usually use, which are from the Flower Therapy deck from Doreen Virtue. So overall, Virgos, it seems like, see, sometimes the cards, even though they're from three different decks, they all go hand in hand. And in this little mini reading, it's showing that you, like, your emotions, maybe you're having like a lot of fear and anxiety from everything that's going on. Whether it's like, from the pandemic itself or from like the effects of the pandemic, like money or job or things like that. But it's telling you also to be appreciative of what we have. You know what I mean? What you already have. Because a lot of things that we have here, a lot of people don't even have them in the world. So like they don't can afford it, or they're just, or just even just the little things. Be appreciative of the little things in life. So now like, especially with everything that's going on, if you are healthy and you're good and you're in good health, like that's the number one thing that you should be appreciative of. So, but I'm gonna break it down one by one. So the first card is Let Go of Anxiety, which is lavender. Calm your nerves and you'll be able to hear the voice of your angel. So when I've gotten this card in the past, I always tell people, like, like lavender is a great scent. Like back in the day, I used to always use like the lavender spray, like for your pillow, like you spray it around your pillow. And it helps you like get like a better night's sleep. So that's a good scent to have, like to like calm your nerves down, to get a better night's sleep. So in the book, it pretty much says the same thing, like breaks down about like lavender, and like different aspects of lavender, which is pretty much what I just said. Like, it's very calming, very soothing, helps with your nerves, anxiety, stress. It also says, letting go of anxiety and fear allows the voice of your angels to become louder and clearer. These loving beings are with you right now and have drawn you to this card. They're asking you to find your center of calm so that you may reacquaint yourself with them. Your angels have the answers to your questions and want to share them with you, but you must first let go of fear-based thoughts. Additional meanings is fears getting in the way, or enjoy restful and restorative sleep. So, well, like the lavender will help you with sleeping. So yeah, like if they, I mean, well, now some of us can't really go out to go to the stores just for any old thing. So maybe once everything starts to get, back to normal, where we're allowed to go out just shopping, just pick yourself up like a lavender spray. Like they sell, like you'll see them and it says like and it gives you, always read the instructions. Definitely don't ingest it. Most of the time those are not ingestible. So usually you just like spray it in the room, or you just spray it on your pillow to get a good night's sleep. But yeah, always read instructions. But so the first card ties into the second card, which is emotion. So if you're having like anxiety and fear, then definitely your emotions are popping up. And are in full effect. But so even though this is like has a saint on it, like this reading's for anybody. Like you don't have to be into saints or anything like that. You just take the message off of it, like the top message off of it. So yeah, my readings are for anybody. You could be whatever religion. You can even be an atheist. So but it just so happens that this is like a saints and angels card deck. But because of everything that's going on, I felt like I had to pull those out because they're more more connected to the beyond, I guess, if you want to say that. So emotions, basically, in the book, I'll read what it says. So the saint, if you are into saints, the saint associated with that card is Dymphna, if I'm saying it correctly. So in the book it says, the answer to your question involves emotions, either yours or those of the person you're inquiring about. This is also a message for you to pay closer attention to your emotions. It's safe for you to admit your true feelings to yourself. Saint Dymphna can help you find solutions to any emotional upsets. She's a loving saint who specializes in helping you achieve emotional and mental health. The lantern she carries helps you better see where you're going and assists you in avoiding obstacles on your path. Um, so this one says like, well, yeah, if you follow the saints, allow Saint Dymphna to illuminate your journey. If you notice any unwanted patterns, or just in general, just go, if you notice any unwanted patterns in your behavior, or if you're about to sabotage yourself, call upon this powerful saint for immediate assistance. If you don't follow the saints, then everybody pretty much has like a guardian angel. You can always call on them, or whoever you pray to. Or just in yourself. Like if you feel like you're gonna be self-sabotaging yourself, then stop yourself from doing that. Or like getting overwhelmed with your emotions, especially during this time, then like try to calm yourself down, try to stay like, or even if it's not you, then maybe somebody that's around you. But yeah, this card is also a message for you to trust your feelings, especially as they guide you to make positive changes. Your feelings are the voice of heaven speaking through you, and you have a right to them, even if others disagree with them. You can also release any upsetting emotions to God, Saint Dymphna, and the angels for healing and guidance. So, this reading, yeah, pretty much these cards, all three of these cards go hand in hand, because the next one is appreciation. So if the first two cards have to do with like anxiety and fears, having to do with what's going on right now, and everything, like is kind of upside down, and some people are out of work, or worried about bills, worried about money. I know it's like hard for like for people that are going through that right now, but always remember that to be thankful for what you do have, and like appreciation for what you have, like gratitude. So basically, okay, even if you're worried about money, you're worried about bills. Listen, if you're healthy, be thankful for that, because then you can go find another job. Okay, if this industry let go of people, maybe you can go into a different industry and get a different job, or like things like that. So I'm thinking that's probably why this is popping up. I mean, so some of this may resonate, nothing may resonate, all of it may resonate. It just depends. It is a general reading. Also, if you know your rising sign, you can always check your the reading for your rising sign too. So, okay. And then, let me see. Appreciation. Choosing gratitude. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of the single blossom, yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. She could be focusing on these, worried that she might get caught up in these prickly branches, in their prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she's pausing to experience the blessing of this single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny buds waiting to open up. This card upright is telling you that you have much to be grateful for. And like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come that you can't yet see. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value and is guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life to you. So yeah, like even if like you're lacking one thing, always be appreciative of what you do have. Like say if your family is healthy, you're healthy, you have food on the table, even though like going through a hard time right now. Like those are things that you should like focus on what you have and what you're grateful for. And then like things can change in the future. So like sometimes we don't know what's coming next. Oh my gosh, like so anxiety comes into play, fear comes into play, and especially with Virgos, like they're very cautious in a way. Like Virgos and Capricorns have similarities. Like they can be the worrywarts, or like because they're earth signs, they like to be grounded, but money and bill, paying stuff. So but definitely have appreciation and gratitude for what you do have. Some people even like a place to live, a car to go back and forth to the supermarket. Some people don't even have that. And then work on everything else. Like if there's something that has, if you've gone through any changes, with everything that's going on, then just think about what, your next steps are going to be in that department. But definitely be appreciative for what you do have. Okay, so hopefully that resonated. If it didn't, you can always reach out to me for a personal read. And stay safe, everyone. Okay, bye.